Many successful people have had at some point in their background a Catholic school education. We want all students to come through our doors to feel welcome. We know that the education that you're going to be receiving is going to be one that is strong in character and morals. They're children of God, and we provide care for them.
They know that they're special. They know that they're not just a name on a list. The environment is an environment of love. At the same time, it's an environment of challenge. We want the kids to give their best, so we push them.
We're not as large as most schools are, so we know our families, what they're going through, what their struggles are, what their joyful moments are. We have a great opportunity to be more connected.
We know in any community, often one of the central hubs of that is a school. The life of a parish is more vibrant, and all the more reason why we want those schools to be here in the future. There isn't a day that goes by that I'm not always amazed at the commitments that parents will make to be able to provide a Catholic education to their children.
The alarm goes off around 5 o'clock. We head out the door around 6:15 and then get in the car and take our journey to Oklahoma City. It's about a good hour. We do it so that Carson can end his last 2 years of his education at a Catholic high school.
I really just kind of fell in love with it. I saw everything about how I could dive deeper in my relationship with God, and I could learn more about myself and make my faith stronger and better.
He just had a feeling that this was something that was meant to be for him.
I knew it was going to be a big sacrifice and a cut out of my sleep and my time, and I mean, overall, I thought it'd be a better decision for myself, probably.
When he came up and told us, this is what I want to do, just told him we would find a way to make it work.
Probably the biggest difference is just putting God first in the school. That's just what we do. We open the day with prayer, we end it with prayer. It just gives me time to think and reflect and look back and just see how thankful I am for everything. I just want to put others before myself, and here you can just really do that.
You know, a lot of people think our day ends at 4 o'clock and we're able to go home, and little do they realize it's not quite over with yet.
I've played basketball as long as I can remember. Grew up playing it, I still love it. I even plan to have a career in basketball somehow, so it's a big part of my life. I had no idea I was going to be eligible. I mean, I found out I was going to be eligible 2 months into the school year, so that was just a bonus itself. I saw that kind of God's message. You came here for a reason, and you're doing something right.
If your children are happy, the sacrifice to me is worth it. It's worth seeing your child growing spiritually, growing academically, seeing a smile on his face. Carson has grown a stronger person, has grown in his faith, grown in his confidence, in his abilities.
I could have stayed at home where I'm comfortable, but I decided to try something new, and I'm glad I did it.
These many families making those types of sacrifices, and we have seen it over and over again with students who have graduated from us, and they continue their Catholic education, and they are so successful, so it's so worth it.
We don't do it because they're Catholic, we do it because we're Catholic. It's not just for our Catholic students. We want to have a very rich and ethnically diverse school community, just as anyone would.
You are going to be able to know that your child is kept safe and that is surrounded by the love of God, truly, because we are going to talk about that and we live that.
So it's not only the academics that you're giving them, but it's also the spiritual, which puts together everything that the child needs to grow and to succeed. I expect kids who graduate from Catholic education to little by little change our world.